Hello, good evening.
Good evening na po! Hello everyone!
This is Dr. Homer Lim
And Hilda po, at
for
your
our
service.
weekly podcast. So medyo maaga tayo ngayon.
Yes, kasi po sa 27, pupunta ko kami sa One Esplanade. One Esplanade. Oo.
Tama.
Para ho sa ating
Preparation.
preparation ng isang convention ng PISO.
Yes.
So we're also inviting you, register na ho kayo sa PISO.
Hindi ba nila alam ano yung pisom na
Ay,
yan?
oo nga, Doc. PISOM,
Oh.
Philippine Society of Orthomolecular Medicine.
Bakit na kaya mag-attend dun?
Para may malaman lang po sila na mga bago about alternative medicine.
Not really alternative medicine, more
Oo.
of bago regarding treatment for mga immune disorders.
Yes, kasama po dun yung cancer.
Oo, dami kasi ngayon nagkakasakit, no?
Yes.
Hindi lang
At
naman
early
cancer.
age, Doc, di ba?
Hindi lang kasi cancer, no? Maraming may mga autoimmune disorders, severe allergies, eczema, rashes, mga bata pa meron.
Yes
na.
nga po. Doc.
So, yun nga. So, autoimmune diseases,
Mm-mm.
dami ngayon may SLE, yung systemic lupus erythematosus, merong mga psoriasis, no? Autoimmune disorders yan. So, nakikita natin, batang-bata meron na. So, it's kind of sad to see. So, now we're doing a conference to see, to talk and to give share knowledge between doctors both here and abroad on how to manage these types of conditions, no? So that's going to be held in February of 2021 at One Esplanade. So you can search po nandito rin sa natin sa Homer Lim page po natin. I do share that on this page also. So for everyone who would be interested, you can register.
Pwede
no?
kahit hindi doctor, di ba, Doc?
Oo, sabihin mo lang kay Nilda.
Yes po.
I-message nyo si Nilda, and Nilda will facilitate you for a non-doctor price.
Yes,
Non-doctor
oo.
price.
Pero at least po tayo, kahit na humarap po tayo sa mga doctors natin, at least meron na tayong mga 80%.
Wow,
about
80% agad
Yeah,
na.
kasi there's a lot of learnings po dito sa PISOM po.
Oo.
Yan. So,
Okay.
at least po, hindi na tayo masyadong magtatanong. Iko-confirm lang natin kay Doc Homer yung mga reseta. Ayun. Kay Doc Homer pa rin pala.
Speaking of confirm, ang
Oo.
dami tao ngayon, ang dami pasyente, no? Tatanong sasabihin nila, Doc, sabi kasi ni Google.
Yes, ang dami nagbabasa doon.
Oo.
Chat sila.
Oo, pero most of the time kasi medyo hindi tama eh. Medyo biased din yung sagot, no?
Yes
So,
po.
but I mean, it's fine to do, you can do your research. Pero huwag kayo maniwala 100%. Kasi kahit paano, may errors din sila.
Yes, kailangan po sa doctor pa rin po tayo
At yung
pupunta.
final. Kaya may mga doktor galit na galit eh.
Oo nga po.
ChatGPT, Google, doon na kayo magpatingin. Huwag na kayo magpunta sa akin.
One way lang po yun. Tapos hindi nyo pa alam kung tama po yung sinasabi ng chat and Google. Pero it's nice naman to know, di ba,
Yeah. It's a good way
Yeah.
to reference, and then may yun na nga, pagka medyo short ang temper ng doktor, umiinit talaga ulo nila.
Lalo na pag sinabi mo, nag-chat GPT po ako. Nag-Google po ako web. Yun, WebMD. Yun.
I would just want to greet pala those who are listening, not just inside the Philippines, no? Pero we got news na maraming Filipinos who are watching in Australia, New Zealand, Dubai, America, Canada. So thank you for keeping abreast with what's happening here in the Philippines.
Politics lang po hindi namin kaya i-cover. As of now, but a glimpse, we can naman. Pero all about the cancer, tapos yung mga repurposed drugs.
Tama.
Yun, kayang-kaya po yan.
Okay.
Oy, Doc, eto na.
Alam
mo naman, favorite ko yung mga meron ako eh.
Ano?
Fats!
Ayun. Teka nga, napameasure mo ba ang fat mo sa body fat content mo?
Yes, doktor. Oo,
Ilan?
remarkable.
Remarkable.
Remarkable po ang results. Sobrang over. Kaya I stopped looking.
Explain mo nga, how do you stop looking? Explain to the
Ganito po
public.
yun. Kasi, nung una po, nung nakikita ko, meron ho ako yung dresser na mirror, yung malaki ho. Sabi ko, yung grabe, sagwa, hanggang dito lang. Ang ginawa ko ho, tinanggal ko ho yun. Nilagay ko sa bodega. Nagpakagawa ko yung maliit lang ho yung mirror na gano'n.
Hanggang mukha na lang.
Hanggang mukha na lang po.
Oo.
Kaya si Doktor, pag nilalayo yung screen namin,
Yung camera.
Yung camera.
Oo.
Sabi ko, Doc, lapit mo. Dito lang ako.
Lalo na nag-shoot kami nun sa Laguna, galit na galit si Nilda.
Oo,
Kitang-kita na,
mga
hita
braso.
niya, hita.
Oo, sabi ko, Huwag na natin ilabas yun, Dok, ha?
Sabi ko, too late!
Nailabas na pala.
Live yun eh. Natural na ilabas na pala. Well, anyway, talking about live. So,
hindi lang mirror, ha?
Oo.
Oo. Dapat pala, madaming suggestion si Doktor.
Anyway, going back to the sa pad.
Sa fats.
And then there's a podcast before the fats, no? So these the podcast here on Facebook, after 1 month po, dinidelete na po siya. So what we did, if you go po, meron din po tayong YouTube po, wherein I uploaded po yung mga past podcast. Search na lang ninyo Dr. Homer Lim podcast. So it should come out. No, so nandun po siya, at least yun, it will stay forever unless i-delete din ng YouTube.
Kasi susunod na mag-apply na ho kami sa Spotify podcast.
Pwede.
Oh,
Apply Spotify podcast,
yes,
ano?
Oo. Parati yung hindi na-erase yun.
Hindi nga na-erase.
Yung mga kantangan lumado, andun pa rin yun.
Oo, talaga. Bahay Kubo meron.
Yes! Doktor, yung mga fats na yan.
Okay, speaking of fats, no? So, marami kasi nagtatanong, Doc, mataas po yung cholesterol ko.
Yes.
So, ano bang gagawin ko? No, so for normal people, we're not talking about yung may cancer patients. Just for normal people, if you are aware, I mean, si Nilda kasi has been in the pharmaceutical industry since, 1900s, I don't know.
Hindi, 1986 lang.
1986. So, nung 1986, meron na bang gamot sa cholesterol?
Wala pa.
Di nga?
Wala pa. Nagkaroon siya 1990 plus, 1992.
Yung drug company mo yun.
Yung Lipitor.
Hindi. Yan na naman.
Mali na naman ako.
Atorvastatin.
Atorvastatin.
Pero kasi before atorvastatin, may mas bago. Ang pangalan was simvastatin.
Yes po.
So actually before the advent of mga statins or simvastatin, I was asking a lot of doctors, yung medyo may edad na, yung hindi nila naabutan. Sabi nila, prior to the invention or the introduction of statin into the market, the normal cholesterol was actually 300.
Nga eh. So, ibig sabihin, normal pa ako. 300 po ako eh. 280 to be exact. Okay.
So, and then during yun nga, nung na-introduce yung statin, so suddenly, everybody was high in cholesterol. And therefore, everybody must take. Sabi
ko kasi mag-i-stroke daw ako.
Tama. Stroke or heart attack.
Yes.
So, if you go into the mga studies, no, you don't want your cholesterol to be lower than 150. But you don't want your cholesterol to be more than 300.
So okay pa ako.
That's magic number. So we did some research, no? And I did also use a lot of this AI, whether it's ChatGPT, Gemini, DeepSeek. So, medyo may agreement na if your cholesterol is between 240 to 260, that seems to be ideal. So, kung ang cholesterol mo is between 240 to 260, you're still okay.
280 ako eh, though not okay na.
Medyo mataas na.
Mataas na.
But again, it depends pa rin. Kasi medyo may complication din kasi yan. Let's say, cholesterol mo nga ay nasa 240. Pero yung bad cholesterol mo, 180.
Ano nga pala, Dog, yung bad cholesterol?
LDL.
Yun, huwag niyo kakalimutan. LDL. Yun.
Tama. So, pag LDL nyo medyo mataas, nasa 180 and above, danger sign yun. Sobrang ng taas. Kasi yung LDL ang nagde-deliver ng fats into the blood vessels, no? So hindi maganda. Gusto natin yung HDL ang mas mataas. HDL is the high density lipoprotein. So yun naman ang humihigop ng cholesterol from your tissues, from the blood into the liver. So basically what you want is, even if your total cholesterol is between 240 to 260, but you have high good cholesterol, which is your HDL. 60 and above.
Okay.
You're at least good. Good. Kumbaga, not so high risk, no? Now, let's say hindi ka kontento. Ayaw mo lang ma-check yung cholesterol. Ano pang pwede mong i-check to see if your cholesterol is really bad? There's another test, hindi masyadong available here in the Philippines. It's called oxidized LDL. It's a special test. So yun, pag oxidized LDL mataas, that's a very bad sign na talagang you are more prone to strokes and heart attacks.
Yung oxidized, Doctor, parang oxygen ba yun?
Oxidized, tama. May oxidized siya. So,
Oo.
Parang rancid oxidized.
Okay,
So, ibig
doktor.
sabihin, inflamed yung yung LDL na yun. So, that can cause inflammation. Yun yung nag-cause ng heart stroke at heart attack.
Naku. Dok, paano yung oxidized na yun? Paano ka magpapatest?
Wala nga masyado dito.
Wala sa
Oo.
mga
Pero
lab.
sa Pilipinas wala masyado. I haven't seen one. But in other countries, ano siya, medyo, ano na siya, standard na siya. No, but another test that is more available here is called lipoprotein A. LP, tapos LP, makita mo, letter L na malaki, P na maliit, tapos close, open and close, parenthesis A. LPA.
LPA.
Pag mataas ang LPA mo, you are at prone of heart attack and strokes irregardless of your total cholesterol.
Yes, nako.
So LPA can be a sign if you are going to have a stroke or risk for heart attack or strokes, oxidized LDL. But there are other markers aside from total cholesterol that you should be looking up if you are more prone to heart attack and strokes, and that is your high sensitivity CRP, C-reactive protein.
Okay.
If mataas ang cholesterol mo, 240, let's say kahit 230, pero CRP mo dapat less than 2, less than 1, no? Tapos CRP mo nasa 5, nasa 6, you're inflamed. You're more likely to get stroke or heart attack.
So those are the numbers that we have to memorize. Yung una yung mga letters po, yung LDL, HDL, tapos CRP, tapos big letter L with small letter P and A, LPA, ayun.
Yan, oo.
Pero yung LPA is more common here.
More, kumbaga, it's available now sa mga
through
big.
blood pa rin
Blood
yun.
pa rin yun.
Okay.
So, kasi the reason I think very important, kasi ang dami nagtatanong So, pag nakita, Dok, ang taas na cholesterol ko, tapos tatantinan ko, okay lang yan, kaya pa yan. I mean, it's not so high, it's not a concern. But if your cholesterol is less than 150, that is a big concern. Because your body needs cholesterol. Why do the body need cholesterol?
Pwede ko i-share yung cholesterol ko sa inyo.
So, why do the body need cholesterol? Actually, hindi na alam ng tao, hindi lang sa pagkain ng cholesterol. 70% of the cholesterol in the body is actually produced in the liver. Endogenous. 30% sa diet.
Dahil sa fatty liver?
Hindi, iba naman yung fatty liver.
Okay.
Fatty liver, iba naman ang cause nun. Pero, people have to understand, your liver produces cholesterol. Why does the body produce? Because you need cholesterol to produce new cells. New cells. Cholesterol is also needed to produce hormones. So, kung wala kang hormones, mamamatay ka. So, you need your growth hormone, thyroid hormone. These are all, the backbone yan is cholesterol. Kaya nga yung iba, diet ng diet.
Oo nga,
Hindi na sila vegetarian sila. Sabi niya, Doc, I'm a vegetarian. How come my cholesterol is 240, 250, 280? Sasabihin ko, because you're not producing enough, you're not eating enough cholesterol. The body is trying to compensate by producing more cholesterol so that it can help make new cells, repair your body, produce your hormones. So that's why it's very important to have cholesterol pa rin. So, if your cholesterol is 150 and below, actually, you're even at high risk of death. From all causes, meaning you can die of anything from heart attack, strokes, cancer, infection. So, your cholesterol should be at least 150 to about 210, 220. I think that's good. But 240, 260 is still okay. Still okay. You're not at high risk of death from stroke or heart attack if your cholesterol is that level.
Kasi buhay pa ako.
Buhay ka pa.
280 ako.
Buhay pa.
Pinagmamalaki pa, no? Pero good learning yan, doktor, no? So, doktor, yung mga stroke, hypertension, syempre nakakatakot po yan, Saka yung sinasabi niya na bababa ang iyong immune system, at the same time, pwede magka-cancer, etc. Paano ba yan, doktor? Nag-umpisa parati yan sa diet, di ba?
Tama.
Diet.
So, actually, you'll be surprised. In patients who have low cholesterol, I would ask them to eat eggs. Pero sabihin ng pasyente, Dok, buong egg. Yes, kasi yung yolk, yun yung cholesterol.
Tama.
Yung puti, yun yung albumin, protein. So you eat the whole egg. Di ba?
Para balance.
Para balance. So that's how you increase your cholesterol if your cholesterol is very low, no? Pero kasi nowadays, pinaka-common kasi, the reason their cholesterol is low, it's below 150, yung iba nga 100 And some doctors, I'll say, ang ganda ng cholesterol mo, 100. That's not good.
May Alzheimer na pala.
Tama.
Nagkaka-Alzheimer ho
Totoo
pagka
yun.
100 daw
Oo,
po.
totoo yun. That's very true. So if your
Oo.
cholesterol is very low, even your brain cells, they
Oo.
need protection.
Oo.
Yung parang yung, di ba, meron tayong mga, ano yung linya ng kuryente.
Oo.
Di ba nakabalot siya ng goma?
Yes,
Di
opo,
ba? It's to
opo.
protect us from being electrocuted. Right?
Mm-mm.
Pero the nerve cells of our body needs that sheet, nerve sheets, no? Or what we call myelin, which is also part, may cholesterol din yan, no? And that helps in transmitting the transmission of the electrons from one end of the nerve cell to the other side. So you also need fats for the brain. Kaya nga there are studies showing that intake of statins is at a higher risk of developing dementia, especially in women.
Kaya
No?
pala.
Oo. So, very important for people to understand about fats and cholesterol. But remember, cholesterol is a complex, is a big molecule. Malaki po siyang molecule, no?
Kasi laki ko, Doc. No?
Oh, hindi naman. Isa kang malaking cholesterol. Anyway, but kumbaga, yung the more important number or component of fats is actually triglycerides.
Oo, isa pa doon yun.
Triglycerides, kaya tawag nilang triglycerides is three molecules of glycerol, kaya tawag nila triglycerides. And this is what actually is more dangerous.
Kaya nga.
If your triglycerides is over 150, 170, 180,
iba nga, Doktor, 400 daw
yun.
Pwede
Sigurado,
na daw mamatay.
bara ang ugat mo. Lalo na, pag malamig na katawan mo, sebo na yun, titigas yun talaga. No? Oo. So,
magkakasebo kayo
dyan. I remember because when I was young, nung medtech ako, may darating na dugo na separate na kasi yung blood, di ba? Tapos may mga blood talaga makita mo, kulay dilaw. Di ba pag luluto ka ng sabaw, literally ganun.
Tumataas siya. Naninigas.
So, di ba yung sabaw may kulay yellow, di ba? Ganun din yung dugo. So, alam mo yung sugar, yung triglycerides niya, not cholesterol triglycerides niya, at least 300 yun, sure ako.
Grabe.
Yun ang you have to. So what increases triglycerides? It's actually not just fats. It's actually sugar. Anything high in sugar, your rice, your bread, your milk tea, your sodas, they increase triglycerides.
Parang bang sa akin yun. Baril-baril Pero walang soda masyado.
Walang soda masyado. Okay. So I think very important for people to understand, no? Kala natin fats.
Yes.
Fats, no? Actually, so there in many types of fats, no? Para ayaw natin lituhin yung mga tao. Pero basically, you get fats from where? From animal fats or vegetable fats, right? Or plants, actually, no? So, number one muna tinatawag nating animal fats. Yun yung sa barbecue, sa lechon, yung sa baboy, yung taba ng steak, no? These are what we call saturated fats, no? And then you also have yung monounsaturated fat, another saturated fat is actually coconut oil. It's a saturated fat. However, monounsaturated fat, that's your yung soybean oil, that's your kaya sinasabi nila mas healthy yung oil from vegetables kasi it's monounsaturated. So you have soybean oil, you have yung mga canola oil, you have yung mga flaxseed oil, no? So but these are monounsaturated. So anong difference nung mono tsaka polyunsaturated yung from some of them from plants din or some some fish. Fish is polyunsaturated yung omega-3 sa polyunsaturated fats, no? So anong difference nila, no? So actually monounsaturated yun yung nakikita natin sa meat, no? And yung kaya nga 'di ba yung iba nagte-take pa ng coconut oil every day, no? So makikita nila nagte-take sila ng coconut oil, sabihin na healthy. So how do you know na sobra na sila sa coconut oil? Yung LDL nila sobrang taas.
Yung BCO na iniinom.
BCO, ang taas na ng LDL nila. Even though their total cholesterol is medyo okay, pero yung LDL nila sobrang taas. That's because you're taking too much of the coconut oil. So not everything that is more than what you should take is healthy, no? Kumbaga, even tubig,
Pag sobra, di
Pag
ba?
sobra, nalalason ka rin, di ba?
Yes.
So, everything has to be in moderation.
Oo.
I think that has to be...
So Doktor, in
Hmm.
moderation na naman tayo nito.
Opo,
Oo.
opo.
Katulad niyan, sabi mo nga, may mga kailangan din tayong mga fats dyan.
Oo.
Katulad ng VCO, which is
Oo.
commonly na parang sinasuggest parati natin yon.
Yeah.
Ano ba yung talagang requirement pag VCO?
I mean,
Kunyari, ako, Doktor, gusto ko mag-VCO.
Depende kasi yan.
Oo.
Depende kasi yan, number one nutrition mo, how much you are eating. And what are your targets?
Mahirap i-gauge.
Oo, mahirap i-gauge. But normally, if you want to take coconut oil, it's fine. Maybe 1 or 2 teaspoon is enough.
A day.
A day. 1 or 2 teaspoon should be okay.
Mm-mm.
No? Kasi, nasa diet yan eh. Kunyari, may mga certain countries or certain places wherein madami silang they use a lot of coconut milk, gata, pangluluto, di ba?
Sa Bicol.
Oh, di ba?
Oo,
Hindi
masarap
lang 1 to
yun.
2 teaspoon ng coconut
Hindi,
oil every day yun, di ba?
10 pa nga nilalagay na gata, masarap yun eh.
Yun, no? So, dahil mga latik, di ba coconut oil gamit natin,
Yes,
yung mga suman, latik, di ba? So, I think, I mean, but if you would see the diet, no, yung diet before, mataas na talaga yung amount of coconut oil what we're taking. Pero nung kasi nung unang panahon, wala naman masyadong baboy, baka.
Wala nga.
Di ba? Kung makakain sila nung unang panahon, once a week or once a fiesta pa nga eh.
Birthday lang.
Oh, di ba? Kumbaga once a year, di ba? Or Christmas, no? So, rarely do they really have eat meats, no? And that's why yung amount of saturated fats is not as much as what they get from meat versus what they get from coconut oil. No, I think people has to understand that. Now, again, going back to yung ano naman, yung mga monounsaturated, yun nga, sabi nila mas less dangerous. But actually, it's not true.
Pareho lang.
Pareho lang.
Ay.
Oo. So, what is more beneficial is actually the polyunsaturated.
Ano yung mga poly, Doktor?
Which are omega-3.
Yung mga omega-3.
So, you can get your omega-3 from fish.
Yes.
Right? So, most of them, yung omega-3, yung mga fatty fish, yung salmon, sea bass, mga susing.
Oo nga eh. Hindi natin i-raise yun dito.
But we do have fish that are high in omega-3, which is your sardines. Mackerel. Mataas din ang omega-3.
Pero bottled ulit dapat.
Avoid or fresh. Yung mga tawag dito, yung mga liliit na dilis, mataas din omega-3.
Pero actually, madali lang gumawa ng sardinas. Papakuluan mo lang siya ng matagal.
So I think that these are things that people have to understand. So you have cholesterol, you have triglycerides, no?
Yes.
So these are the fats that you have to be, not necessarily fats, but yung markers that you have to see sa blood mo, no? So, and then, going back to fats and fatty liver, no? A lot of people, kasi problema ngayon yan, lalo sa mga bata, nakikita ko talaga, ang dami ngayon mga bata.
Mga 15 pa lang, mataas na fatty liver na.
Hindi lang fatty liver, maga ang atay.
Ha?
Maga.
Pag namaga ang atay, patay.
Hindi pa naman.
Hindi pa. Malapit na.
Kumbaga, if you as a kid, you have a teenage son or daughter who is 13, 14, 15 and may fatty liver na. Of course, as they become older, their risk of developing cirrhosis, which is yung cirrhosis, ibig sabihin, wala ka ng atay. Puro peklat na yung atay mo, becomes very high. And one of the main reasons that we see this is they like to drink milk tea.
Nako.
Because milk tea, they put lots of fructose sugar. Saan mo ba nakikita yung fructose na yan? Not just fruits, even fruits. Mataas ang fructose. So the sweeter the fruit, the higher its fructose content.
Mas masarap pag sweeter ang fruit.
In your soft drinks, sodas, mataas ang fructose, no? Even your ketchup. Can you believe ketchup?
Pati ketchup.
Ay, check nyo. High concentrated.
Extra natin po lahat yun.
So if you see fructose, in fact, it's so funny. When you, I mean, not just me, but a lot of people, when they go to Europe, no, wala silang mga high fructose corn syrup sa nila ketchup.
All natural eh.
Nakalagay lang doon tomato concentrate. Tapos vinegar, salt, pepper.
Walang pang-asukan.
Pag sa ibang sa Amerika, puro chemicals, puro why is this? Because of regulations. So, yung
Hmm.
mga regulations, very loose kasi sa US, even in the Philippines. We're
Yeah.
very loose when it
Eh,
comes
ang
to
kwan natin
additives.
ang ina-adapt natin
Kaya nga,
US
yun
eh.
na nga yung problema. But
Mm.
in Europe, no, they have EU policy, bawal yung mga chemicals talaga. Additives
Mm.
that have been found to be carcinogenic.
Mm.
So, mga yellow colors, yung tinatawag na color, yellow 60, yun.
Mm.
It's a carcinogen, proven.
Hmm.
Carcinogen.
Saan yung ginagamit, doktor? Saan
Yung
mo
mga
makikita?
sa mga food packaging, tingnan mo.
Ah, yellow.
Yellow 60.
Para lang yung cheese natin dati, yellow
Actually,
din yun eh, no? Bawal yun,
yun na
no?
nga, yun na nga.
Kaya nga, nako.
Oo.
Alam niyo, ang dami nating learnings dito, ha?
Oo, oo.
Pati yung mga ganun na bagay. Kasi we
Oo.
don't
We
read the
don't know, you
label.
don't see, you don't look.
And then,
Oo, we
syempre,
just,
if it
kung
is FDA
umaasa ka lang.
approved, andyan na
Oo,
yung ketchup mo, bakit
oo.
mo pa babasahin?
Tama,
Ang sarap
tama.
naman ng ketchup, di
Oo,
ba?
oo.
Pero yung mga ganun, it is really very alarming po.
Mm-mm.
Kaya dapat talaga babasahin na natin ang label.
Oo, tama.
Tapos, paano
Tama.
yung doktor kapag nagkaroon ka na nun? Ano nang iinumin mo? Yung omega?
Mm.
Kasi syempre yung food naman is
Yeah.
there, di ba? You have mentioned yung
Yeah, I mean,
salmon, yung
kaya nga,
sea
so
bass.
if you want to keep a healthy heart,
Mm-mm.
omega-3 is one of the
Omega
things
3,
because
yes.
it's anti-inflammatory
Oo.
and it helps rebuild also. It's good
Mm.
for the heart, it's good for your blood vessels, it helps with inflammation.
Tsaka nakapagpatalino din.
Sa mga bata.
Yes,
Oo.
matatanda.
Wala na.
Wala na.
Oo, hindi
Mm.
nalalaki ang brain mo
Hindi
because
na.
young kids, no, their brain enlarge very quickly. But of course, after pag nag-close na lahat ng bones nila, set
Mm-mm.
na lahat, wala na, hindi nalalaki yung mga. So it's very
Mm.
important to take mga omega-3 in. Naalala ko, di ba, may isang margarine nung unang panahon.
Yes, oo.
Pampatalino daw, di
Yes,
ba?
oo.
But that's not actually omega-3. That's omega-6. So
Ah,
hindi siya pampatalino.
hindi talaga.
Oo.
Pampatangkad.
Hindi rin, di ba? Di ba naalala mo?
Oo.
Oh, hindi rin
Yung,
totoo yun, di
yung,
ba?
mm.
Huwag mo na
Yung
sabihin.
twinkle,
Gusto mong
twinkle.
gusto mong makasuhan ka
Hindi
ng
po.
libel?
Hindi ko po gusto yun. Oo, ayun. Oo nga po. Meron nga po yun dati.
Oo.
Oo.
So I think people have to understand, what you
Mm.
see on TV, you have to be a bit more, tawag nito,
Cautious.
hindi lang cautious, is discernment.
Ah, okay. Tama din yung
Tawag,
term.
ano ba Tagalog ang discernment?
Magkon ka, ano bang tawag doon, doktor, yung mangilay-ngilay, ano yun? Mag-ingat-ingat, and then at
Oo.
the same time, magduda ka ng konti,
Yes.
yun, mga ganon.
Always ask
Yes,
questions.
oo.
Oo.
Mm.
Bakit? Saan mo nakuha yun? Di ba? Parang
Yes.
ganun. Anong datos mo? Pwede mo sabihin na ganun.
Kasi lahat
Oo.
ng mga nakalagay sa marketing,
Oo.
ay,
Marketing, marketing. Alam ko yun,
medyo
no?
exage po ng
Oo,
konti.
oo.
Yun po.
Naalala ko nga dati, yung mga sabon na panlaba, di ba?
Yes.
Mas mabula,
Oo,
mas maganda, di ba?
mm,
O anong datos nun? Wala eh.
wala naman.
Joke lang yun eh. No?
Oo,
Oo.
kasi nga sinasabi, lalagyan mo na
Oo.
lang ng madaming pampabula, di ba?
Papabula para daw mas malinis. Hindi
Mm.
naman totoo
Hindi
din
nga
yun.
totoo po
Oo,
yun.
oo.
Kukuskusin mo pa rin.
Kukuskusin mo pa rin.
Papalupaluin mo pa rin,
Papalupaluin mo
ganyan.
pa rin.
Oo.
Tama.
So, doktor,
Okay.
yun doon sa mga cholesterol. So, kung naman, doktor,
Mm.
mag-omega, tapos
Oo.
kunyari, na-stroke na.
Oo.
Diba? Dahil nga yun doon sa mga
Oo.
fatty niya, mga
Oo.
fats, etc., na-stroke na. Ano yung pinakamaganda na gagamitin nila?
Ganun
Yung
pa rin.
minention niya, simvastatin, yung mga ganun
Well,
po.
okay. You had the stroke.
Yes.
It doesn't mean that the high cholesterol caused the stroke.
Ah, okay.
Especially if you already had a stroke.
Yes, kapag nagka-stroke na,
Tapos, take ka ng yung statin.
mga statin,
Bababa lalo cholesterol mo.
yes.
Paano magre-repair yung brain mo?
Kaya nga eh.
'Di ba? So
Oo.
it's so if you had a stroke or heart attack, it's fish oil, omega-3.
Fish oil pa rin,
Kasi yun
omega-3,
yung
yes.
to help repair and reduce inflammation.
Mm-mm.
So I think so there are also amino acids for strokes, heart attacks, L-carnitine, arginine. So these are amino acids that are widely available. Creatine, that's an amino acid also, very good for muscles and brain
Pag
function.
creatine,
Creatine.
kala ko creatine
Hindi,
yun eh.
creatine is a byproduct,
Oo
no?
nga, parang nakita ko yung creatine, ay normal.
Pang kidney naman yun,
Oo,
ano?
pang-kidney naman yun, oo.
Oo.
So yun pala, doktor. Kailangan pa ba ng aspirin, doktor?
Well, of course,
Okay.
I mean, in a majority of the
Oo.
population, aspirin is good if you already had a stroke or heart attack. However, may isang however, you need yung risk of bleeding is high also.
Yes.
So there's only a certain group of patients that seems or people who really benefit from aspirin. Kaso lang genetic test yun.
Kaya nga
hindi naman sino makaka-afford nun?
Oo
Hindi naman
nga.
lahat ng Pilipinas
Unang-una, doktor, yung aspirin nga magkano lang yun.
wala
Tapos
pang
yung
piso.
pagka nagpa-test ka,
Oo.
mga 100,000, iinumin ko na lang yung aspirin. Di ba po?
Hindi, but there's a right way of taking aspirin. You take it with food, right?
With food
Oo.
always.
And then if you're over 60 na, you shift away from aspirin.
Okay.
Because then yun yung other other anti-platelet drugs like yung clopidogrel.
Yes.
No, these are better alternative to aspirin if you're over 60. So I think that's what people have to matandaan nila.
Yes, oo, yung clopidogrel.
So we're not mentioning
Hindi namin ho i-mention pero alam ko
brand name.
Ayun, oo. Pero kun po, Doktor, thank you, Doktor, sa mga learnings namin about the fats, tapos na yung cholesterol, yung mga LDL, HDL, LPA, okay? Yun, mga importante yun. And then, if you wanted this to be checked, syempre, the right information or dapat mag-request tayo sa right doctors po. You can discuss that with your doctors or you can just text there, man.
Si Ma'am Nilda daw i-text nyo.
Text niyo po ako para magkaroon ho kayo ng request from Dr. Homer.
Okay.
Para ma-test ho kayo dyan.
Anyway, so just before we go, it's 31 minutes, so extend natin ng konti just to finish this off. There's a new study came out about fats.
Yes.
So, they found out that certain fats are actually protective against cancer.
Yes nga po, Doktor.
No? So, ano ba mga klaseng fats in the body? Yung pinasabi fats. So, may tinatawag na subcutaneous fats. Ito po yun. Subcutaneous fat, yan, no?
Protected po ako.
And then you also have what we call the visceral fats.
Meron din ako nun.
Yung fats nasa bilbil. Yun. So, these are fats that surrounds your organs sa abdomen, no? And then you also have what we call the fat sa puwet.
Meron din ako lahat.
Gluteofemoral fat. So, yung fats mo sa hips, sa puwet, sa hips, sa hita.
No? Protect yun doon sa femoral, yung
sa bones. So, what they found out is in people who have high amounts of abdominal or visceral fats, they're more likely to get sick of heart attack, strokes, cancer, diabetes.
Wala rin ako nun eh. Kaya pala po, kaya yung doon sa labo, nagtataka sila. Baka daw nag-over-abstain ako. Sabi ko, paano ako mag-over-abstain? Gusto ko na kumain.
Parang gusto nila sabihin, imposible ang blood test mo normal sa laki ng katawan mo.
Kaya nga po, except nga lang po sa uric ako. Talaga 400 yun. Diba, mga ganong bagay? Meron pala totoo, doktor mo.
Visceral fat really is the fat. No, yun nga yung masama eh.
Ay, masama pala.
The gluteofemoral, yung fats mo sa hips,
yun.
saka sa hita, yun yung protective against cancer, they found out.
Kasama ang cellulite po doon. Diba? Kaya magpadami mo kayo.
Gusto ko, nung lumabas yung study na yun, una kong naisip, so ibig sabihin, kasi diba yung mga Latin American countries, yung mga babae, ang lalaki ng puwet, tsaka ng so mas mababa ang risk of cancer nila.
Malamang. Oo, bago magkaroon ng cancer doon, napatay na yung cancer doon dahil sa sobrang daming fats.
But anyway, going back to, the fats, no? So there are also two types of fats. We have the white fats and the brown fats. Yeah. So ano yung white fats? Yun yung fats na normally is stored in your body.
Yes.
And these serves as fuel tank reservoir. Tama?
Kaya pala malaki yung katawan ko. Malaki ng tanke.
So pag si Nilda na punta sa isang island, she can survive without food for the next 90 days.
Yes. Minsan nga po hindi ako nagugutom. Kaya lang tinatawag ako ng kanin. Yun ang problema ko eh. Pero hindi ako gutom.
And then you also have the brown fats. Ano yung brown fats? Yun yung naman yung fats that actually burns calories to produce energy.
Yun ang kulang ko.
So sino yung mga taong matataas ang brown fats?
Yung mga athletic.
Sino pa?
Yung mga
yung mga nakatira sa malalamig na lugar.
Kaya pala.
Yung mga tinatawag nating Eskimos. Well, the Eskimos doesn't want to call themselves Eskimos. Yung mga Inuits, they call it. So, ano kinakain ng mga Eskimos or Inuits?
Mga isda? Ano
Hindi lang
pa?
isda. They eat whales,
Ay, oo nga.
seals,
Ay, grabe sila, no?
even dolphins. Hindi, kasi wala namang
Wala na
pagkain
silang
doon.
ibang
Wala
walang
namang
mabubuhay pa
walang
doon.
mabuhay. So, they literally depend on fats.
Yes.
No?
Kaya pala, doktor.
So, they eat
no?
fats, and yet they don't never die of heart attack and strokes. Because they burn a lot of the calories they ate because they have lots of brown fats. So, if you want to convert your white fat to brown fat,
punta tayo sa Eskimo.
Oo. Or you can do what we call cold exposure. So, ang gagawin ni Nilda, bibili siya ng malaking refrigerator.
Yes.
Freezer pala, freezer.
Kasya ako doon.
Ipapasok niya sarili niya. And once you are exposed to cold, some of the brown white fats will be converted to
Kaya
brown
pala,
fats.
doktor, sabi mo, minsan maligo ka ng malamig na tubig, lalo na ngayon.
Try mo every day.
Every day nga.
Oo. That does only increases your brown fat production, if it does, because you really need super cold. Di ba nga sa Russia, meron silang nagbubutas sila.
Yes, oo.
Tapos tatalon ka sa tubig kasi good for your health. Yun eh. Because it doesn't only increase your brown fat, it also can increase your glutathione levels.
Di ba, doktor, meron tayong machine na ganyan?
Na?
Yung mga nilalagay sa loob ng machine na ganyan.
Na alin? Pampalamig?
Pampalamig.
Meron nga.
Oo,
yun nga, yung tawag na cryo chambers.
Cryo chambers.
Negative, negative 100 degrees, may iba negative 70 degrees. Tapos nakahubad-hubad ka, papasok ka for 1 to 2 minutes. The longer, the better.
Kasya kaya ako doon, no?
Yun lang, hindi ka kakasya doon sigurado. Kailangan mo ng 3 cryo chamber
5XL ho ako, kaya dapat 5XL din ang size noon. Ano ba yan? Grabe naman yan.
May nagko-comment, sabi ni Julian, grabe si Doc kay Ma'am Nilda.
Oo nga po. Puro, alam niyo po, ang mga topic talaga, nakakatulong sa akin.
Si Ella was saying, hi, miss you all. Si Ella, hindi na nagpapakita eh. Nag-guest lang isang beses, ayaw na magpakita sa atin eh, no?
Ma'am Ella, you watch your LDL ha, saka HDL ha. Hindi porke fatty ay may mga ganon. Oo, di ba? Miss na kita, Ma'am Ella.
So, and then Ma'am Bernie, thanks for sharing. Miss Mary Jane, sabi niya, how about CoQ10? So CoQ10 it's ubiquinone. It's very good for your what we call your mitochondria, which is inside your cells to produce energy, no? So it's also very good. CoQ10 is also very good for those who have heart disease, no stroke, no heart attack, for those who have high blood pressure. Sino pa? Ayan. So, and then you also have Ma'am Agatha who said 240 to 60 is okay. Ma'am Irene, no? Buen Viajes.
Yes,
Good afternoon din sa atin. So anyway, thank you for listening. So just to close this topic on fats, no?
Yeah.
So not all fats are the same.
Yes.
So even your very build.
Yes, here,
right?
like kita.
Papakita
talaga ni doktor.
Wala rin akong pinapakita. Yung sa hita, huwag na natin pakita yung sa hita. Baka bigla tayong maban sa Facebook.
Hindi mo kasya sa
sa screen. Hindi kasya. Tama. Okay. So just to close off, close the topic on fats. Not all fats are the same.
Yes.
Okay, there are good fats, there are bad fats. There are good places to have fats. You don't want you want to have some fats on your face, right? You don't want to have an Ozempic face.
Yeah, of
right?
course.
Ozempic face is yung walang fats na yung mukha nila, naubos na, no? So you also need some fats because that also helps.
Yes.
In not just for looks but actually for your longevity.
Yes.
Okay, so anything else you want to add?
Well, actually, yung mga numbers po natin, ayun, na-mention naman po ni Doktor na para doon sa mga hindi pa ho nagpapacheck ng mga blood kwan nyo ho, cam nyo, it's about time for you to check on your numbers because ayaw nyo naman po talaga. Wala naman po may gusto
ang lakas ng loob, kailan ka nagpa-blood test?
Nung last October, ngayon magpapacheck na.
Ayun, tama, oo.
Ako po, nagpapacheck ho ako every quarter.
Wow, every quarter. Tapos every quarter may comment na, ikaw ba to?
Oo. Parating ganun po. Sabi ng overfast na naman po kayo.
Talaga?
Di ba? Gutom lang ako. Di ba kanina pa ako tatanong kung anong oras na ba pwede. Ayaw nila maniwala.
Ang tawag po doon, discrimination.
Okay, correct. Pero hindi naman ho ako affected sa mga ganun. Kaya okay lang po.
Okay.
Yes.
So, 40 minutes na tayo. So, thank you everyone for listening.
Thank you po.
We'll see you again next week. Bye.
Yes, bye-bye.
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 Bye-bye.